This is MechaPaint, and this is LightWave 2026. And this right here is your client's company's mascot. And he's all ready for his big photo shoot in layout. So you swoop in here and do a quick render test. That's looking pretty good, so you can send this to your client.
No, you have forgotten a key feature of this particular spider, and that key feature is our company logo. We didn't go to all the trouble of training these spiders to give hugs, just so people can look at them and think, these are just normal spiders. Brand is everything, and darn it, our company wants some recognition.
Now I've got this logo. Well, this should be easy enough. Export the UV map. There's this thing you can do where you export just one viewport as an EPS file. And then you take that into Photoshop. And if you know the right magic numbers, you can scale that down to something like 72 dpi. And then you create a second layer so you can see the UV map on the first layer. And then you can save it out, but you do your drawing on the second layer. And that's how I did texturing in LightWave and Photoshop for way more than a decade. We'll just select some polygons on the cephalothorax here and just see where that is going to be on the UV map. Okay, that's not great. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. See, the real issue is that this is a terrible UV map, and the cephalothorax is split up and scattered all over the place at different rotations. There is no easy way for me to get this logo onto the cephalothorax, and this is where MechaPaint comes in. So here we are in MechaPaint. First, we're going to import that model. To be clear, we're just going to import the LightWave object file. And this is important. We're not going to do anything special or export anything special or even lift a finger in LightWave because MechaPaint can read the LightWave files directly. So we just bring it in here and look at it. Hey, that looks pretty good. Now, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to go over here to where our logo is, and we're just going to copy this, and then we're going to go back to MechaPaint and paste it. Easy as that. No special files or anything like that that you have to set up. So now we're going to zoom in here on the cephalothorax, and we're just going to put this right here, like this. And now we'll go over to this little menu and go to Overlay. So right now, if we did this, it would look like that. We don't really want the black background, so we're going to move this over here, and we're going to go to that menu again and go to Remove Black. As you can see, that's real easy. Done. And now we're going to save the project. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to call this Buggo. And you'll notice it's putting it in the scene folder. And that's because a MechaPaint file is like a layout scene file. So I saved it, but we haven't exported it yet. We're going to click here on Export. And we're going to export the texture PNG. And these are fine. And we're also going to click on Keep Saving to this file and then Save. And we're going to overwrite that previous image. So we click Save right there. And now when we do our render, it is beautiful.
It's almost beautiful, but it's actually upside down. You need to be able to read it. We want people to see the spider coming at them and know who it is that trained them to hug.
No problem. I can just erase this and then go to my references down here. It's in the paint section on the side, and there's that logo. There we go. And now I'm going to click on the overlay, rotate it. There's a little rotate slider right there. There we go. Maybe scale it a little bit too. Just going to position it right here, and I think that's pretty good. So I paint over this real quick and save the project. Since we already exported it to that file, and we told it to keep saving to that file, now when we save our project, it automatically saves a copy out to the images folder. So when we go to render, the file's already updated, and now your client is mostly happy.
Actually, we want it to be a bit more contrasty. A bit more brighter-y. Give it some oomph. Maybe a little more saturation.
Okay, fine. Then I'm going to go up here to Meshes and go to Layers and go to Adjust Color. And now I can boost the saturation a bit. Maybe make it a little brighter. A bit more oomph. There we go. Save the project again. And over here, it's already updated. And now...
Oh yes. Oh yes. You are the best.
MechaPaint was designed to be easy. It understands the modern LightWave object format and the LightWave content directory structure. I've actually got more LightWave tricks coming soon. That'll be in a future video. But for now, I wanted to show you that. And I'm curious, will this help you? I'd love to know what you think of the interface and everything else. So go to MechaPaint.com and click the download button and try it out for yourself. We have Windows and Mac versions right here. Boom, done. Ooh, let me show you something really cool. You know how new software is weird and you don't know how anything works and you don't know where to find stuff? So if you click on the Find a Feature button down here, you can type in something you're curious about. Like if you wanted to know all of the painting things, you would just type paint and it would list all of them. There are over 190 features in MechaPaint today. So if you left click on a search result, it will activate it. And if you right click, it will show you where it is. So if I right click, it's going to show me where this is. And in some cases, it'll even highlight it just like that. And then if you have any questions or concerns or comments, click the little exclamation point down here. It'll take a screenshot of the screen, and then you can type in your message and send it anonymously. But if you want me to write you back, just include your email somewhere. Okay, that's it. It's as simple as that. Let me know what you think. I'm genuinely interested in your feedback on everything, from user interface to navigation to how it handles your worst UV maps. There's a ton of features in this, and I designed it for artists like you. So I can't wait to see what you do with it.